1 second. Bring back the chat window. There we go. Okay. It was bugging for a second, but we are here. What's good? How we doing? A little midweek stream. I was kind of debating streaming. I wasn't sure if I wanted to or not, or if I wanted to fully commit to something. But here we are. We're streaming. Actually, the reason for it is kind of funny. I don't know if I want to get into it until there's people. But this was strategic. I promise. What's going on? How you doing, babe? Hope you're well. Alright, my hair's a mess. I need a haircut. But maybe tomorrow. Everything going on tomorrow? I don't think so. But yeah, good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Apologies if my voice goes like mid-stream. I have done a lot of yelling today for various reasons. So my voice might go midstream. I just want to brace everybody for that. I was yelling at MLB The Show earlier. I was yelling at my dog earlier because she was bothering me before. It's like when your dogs are begging you for dinner before it's dinner time. And then I was also yelling recently about the reason I'm streaming right now, actually. Oh, and I recorded a video earlier, and I was totally screaming for most of it. What's going on, Izzy? What's going on, Derek? How you guys doing? Would you ever want to do a collab? I would be down to do a collab. Yes, that sounds cool. I don't do a lot of them, but yeah, that'd be cool. How am I doing? So, funny story. The reason I'm streaming right now is because I put in an order on Uber Eats about an hour ago, and my driver has accepted multiple other orders before delivering mine. So he's on the way to pick up my food right now, and it's been an hour and he hasn't picked up my food yet. And I know where this place is. It's 10 minutes from me. It would literally be more efficient for me to drive over there and pick it up myself. And I'm tired of sitting around and waiting. So I figured I'm going to stream. And it might be funny if like I could get a full-length stream out before he actually gets me my food. Because it's been an hour since I put the order in, and the place is like 10 minutes from me. And he's made multiple stops. And he hasn't even picked up my food yet. And I'm kind of salty about it, so we're streaming out of spite. Yeah. Delivery apps at their finest. I mean, I understand, like, picking up multiple orders, making more money. I get it. But, like, this place fulfills orders the moment they get them. It's like it's Bubba Coos Burritos for people who know. It's, they make the food immediately, and it takes them like 5 minutes. So my food's been sitting there on the counter, done and ready to go for almost an hour. So it's going to be completely cold when I get it. So my eating experience has been completely ruined at this point. But I don't think they would accept the excuse of, yeah, that's my order, just trust me, bro. If I pulled up there myself, so I'm just going to let it run its course. I just whacked the heck out of my mic. I am very sorry. And now it is unraveling. Hold on a minute. What is happening right now? Stay where you are, microphone. Thank you. I was in the middle of a game when you started streaming. I exited the game so fast. You don't have to stop what you're doing. You can finish up. It's fine. Gosh, my hair's freaking up in the heavens. I'm self-conscious. I can't. Alright. I didn't have to stop what I was doing because I'm procrastinating again. Fair. college mindset. I rock with it heavy. Yeah, and earlier I was recording the video I was recording earlier. It's actually a second attempt at it. I already recorded it yesterday. I was kind of a babbling mess, so I re-recorded it. I don't think I'm ever gonna post it because it's just a lot of me complaining. Like literally, it's entirely me complaining. So it's probably not gonna get posted. But basically, I'm crashing out at YouTube right now because reasons. Is this Gingy music? No. This is NCS. But yeah, I guess I'll just talk about it here because, like, why not? Basically, the points I brought up were like, I'm putting out a lot of content in the same style, and it's like wildly varying in the number of views it gets. Like, most Daily Rip episodes follow the same format, and some of them get 12 views and some of them get 1,200. So I don't get it, and I don't like that. I think content of a similar style and quality should get similar views, whether they be high views or low views. But I think it should be consistent. And the other thing that was bothering me is sometimes views will go away. Like, I'll do some writing and then post it, and then it'll get like 100 views in the first 30 minutes, and then I'll go to bed and I'll wake up and it'll be in the 90s. And it's like, how did that happen? And like, my issue with that isn't, it's like kind of straightforward but kind of not at the same time, because like clearly something is classifying the views as views the first time, but then it's like going back and checking its work and then being like, actually no, this isn't a view. So like, why not just do that the first time and get it right? That's one of the things that's bothering me. Like, I don't care if the actual number is lower. I just want you to give me the right number. I want you to give me the accurate amount of views. So yeah, those are the two main things I was yapping about. And it's funny because they just reworked. They literally just reworked how views are calculated on shorts. I don't know if the thing is still in studio. If it is, I'll find it and read it because it's actually so funny because they just changed it like a week ago. Yes, here. An update to how we count views on shorts. Views will now count the number of times a short starts to play or replay, giving you a deeper understanding of your short's performance on YouTube. This won't impact earnings or YouTube Partner Program eligibility. So views will now count the number of times a short starts to play or replay. So I guess after it finishes, if it replays. But, okay, fine. But why is like, that's great, YouTube. Good job. But why are we going back and double checking? Like, either count it as a view or don't. Why are there two sets of criteria and one is like more lenient than the other? It doesn't make any sense. Again, I don't care if the actual number is lower. I just want an accurate number. I don't want to be like, oh, this is doing well so far, and then views disappear, and I'm like, oh, how did that happen? Like, I just want accuracy. I don't feel like that's too much to ask for. Oh, congratulations. Congratulations, Bob. That's absolutely. Ladies and gentlemen, we have an update. My driver has my food. However, my driver also has another delivery to complete before reaching me with my food. So the stream continues. I have already removed some of his tip, and I feel like I hope people won't get mad at me for that, but like, is it that much to ask for like a hot meal? Like, that my food is delivered with relative quickness? Like, I DoorDashed for 6 months. Once in 6 months did I pick up a second order while I was completing another one. Look at the thumbnail in #videos. Yeah, I said it. That I did that on purpose. That was that was me. That was intentional. I had that on my desktop from when Gingy and I were looking through an old Google Doc of stuff that me, Yoshi, and Gingy used to. We had this like Google Doc we just post memes to and stuff. And I downloaded that from the Google Doc, and it was just on my desktop, and I'm like, that's funny, I'm gonna make that the thumbnail. But no, that was intentional, I assure you. Alright, let's see how today's Daily Rip is doing, chat. Actually, not too terrible so far. 77 views in the first couple hours is not bad for me, right in the middle of the normal range, according to... I do like that they've added this, like, range thing in analytics. It's nice. It's actually towards the higher end of it. Not bad. Hopefully that continues to grow. Yesterday's did terrible. Don't know why. Couldn't tell you why. It's exactly like all the others. But it didn't do so well. Of course, I'm hesitant to trust these view numbers because they might go down. But, yeah. Anyway, doing a whole lot of yapping. I'm a little disappointed in how the writing's been doing as well, because like, just because like, a lot of them have like 0 likes or dislikes, like they just have views, like nobody has responded positively or negatively to them, and then there's one that just has 0 likes and 1 dislike, and that's like even more depressing, because like somebody did react to it and they were like, no, this sucks, screw you. But anyway, you know, you kind of well, that's me on Instagram. For those who don't know, I have a channel on Instagram, and I upload the Daily Rip videos to Instagram as well to maybe get more eyes on them. And they really don't. They all hover around 100 views. I still put them out every day. Right when I record the next day's Daily Rip, I put one out on Instagram. It's a while behind because I didn't start doing it until a couple days in, but yeah, I do put them out on Instagram as well. That's actually the reason I changed like the audio and video format to what I've been doing since day 27 is because somebody on Instagram commented and was like, keep it up, but fix the background noise. And I was like, huh, yeah, I do hear the background noise. Let me see what I can do about that. Turns out the mic on my phone was just producing static, and I couldn't do anything about it, so I use a Bluetooth mic to record the Daily Rip now, and it works a lot better. How do you have a stop? Oh, you're at the stop. Sorry, I think they're at the one stop in between here. Yeah, this food was supposed to come at like 7:40 p.m. It is almost 8:30, so it's gonna be like an hour late. But you know, what are you gonna do, right? So stream will probably be short. I will let you guys know that now. Like very short, like 20-30 minutes short. But just figured it's funny. I wanted to stream. It's funny. Let me just do something silly like this. Alright, they have dropped it off and they are on the way, supposedly. Allegedly. My order is on the way, and it's about 7 minutes out, chat. Don't know if anybody remember the mukbang streams I used to do at college? Anybody remember those? I'd like order food live on stream and then wait for it to come, and then I thought it was a good idea to eat it live on stream for some reason. Don't know why I ever thought that was gonna I got made fun of for that, actually. Like, people would ironically be like, yo, Mario Man, I love your mukbang videos. It's like, no, you don't. Nobody in their right mind would enjoy that, so, you're lying. But, thanks for the support. No. It was a couple years ago, Bob. It was, my freshman year. I think my parents are home. They left to go out to dinner at like 4:30. I was joking that they were going to get home before the food got here, but I legitimately think they got home before the food got here. That's actually so funny. I was saying it as a haha, but it actually happened. Sorry about that. I forgot I had when I was recording that video earlier, I had my my window capture on my analytics so I could show off all of the silly YouTube shenanigans I was talking about. But yeah, my mom was just checking in. My phone just started spontaneously playing a lullaby. Like as a ringtone, or like did it just kind of do that? Because that's a little odd. It just did it. No, I am aware. I am aware that I showed my YouTube studio. Also, I'm sorry, I've been calling you Bob. I mean, I know, like, I know you've told me this before, and I'm sorry, but is there something else you would prefer to be called? Did you ever bother to make a Be Right Back scene, or did I just give up after the others? You did make an intermission screen. It's not... It's not fully set up. Whoops, that's the wrong one. That's the wrong one, too. Okay. No, I just spontaneously panicked. No, I do remember. I wasn't sure if, like, since you changed your username, you didn't want to be called that anymore. But I will call you Benny. I will try to remember that. I am sorry. No, you were Benny the Ant. I remember. I just I know you changed your username, so I wasn't sure if things were different. But yeah, I will call you Benny. All right. Yeah, Dancing Doggo. It's funny. I randomly will go through, like, stretches when I'll go back and, like, rewatch a bunch of my old videos. And, like, I was looking through my playlist because I made playlists for my writing and for the Daily Rip, just, you know, if anybody wanted to, like, binge, you know, so they have a playlist to do so. And I ended up watching my old Terraria videos, and there was this one Terraria video where I just didn't, I guess I was streaming, like, the night before, and I just didn't hide the dog, so the dog was just in the corner for the entire video. Yeah, I went and rewatched some old videos. From time to time, I'll watch some old videos or look back at some old live streams and be like, wow. What a time. Alright, my driver is only a couple minutes away, so I will be ending stream soon, but thank you for taking this journey with me, Chad. I appreciate it. Also, would y'all have any interest in seeing that rant video? Just figured I'd ask since I recorded it. I have a rant video where I just kind of yap about everything I just mentioned and get upset. So I could trim that down or just post it raw or whatever. And if anyone would have any interest in it. I did not get a chance to watch the clips yet, Benny. No. I did see that you clipped them. I have not watched them yet. I should get member exclusive rant video, Dusky. That's an incredible idea, actually. I don't think we have any active channel members, but that would be so funny. Hold on. Do we have any active channel members? Hold on. No, we don't. That would be so funny. Who needs a second channel when you could just have people? That's hilarious. I'm legitimately considering that. Alright, I need to go get my food. See y'all later. Thanks for watching. Jesus loves you. Peace.